Welcome to It's Tomorrow News. I am Hena Talati. Storms bring torrential downpours in California. At least 14 people have died in California as a fierce storm brings the torrential downpours, high winds, and flooding to the state. Thousands of the people have evacuated their homes, while millions more are under the severe weather warnings. Nearly 188,000 homes and businesses were without electricity according to the data from the poweroutages.us. Roads across the central and northern California have turned into the impassable rivers, leading to school closures and limited mobility, exacerbated by the fallen trees and mud and landslides along with the state's steep hillsides. The National Weather Service placed a large swaths of the region under the flood watch and noted that almost all of the state has seen 400% to 600% more rainfall than usual over the past few weeks. Heavy rain is forecast to last much of the state throughout the Tuesday, with some areas at the risk of dangerous mudslides. The National Weather Service has described it as the most impressive storm since January 2005. The weather is expected to dump up to 18 centimeters of the rain in some parts by Wednesday and could produce additional flooding, mudslides and landslides, particularly in the areas previously hardest hit by the heavy rainfall, NWS officials warned. Across the state, average rainfall totals have hit between 400% and 600% above average values, the NWS said on Tuesday. Agencies reported that the enormous cyclone is developing off the coast. A 5-year-old who was swept away by the floodwaters near the Paso Robles on Monday is still missing. Around 90% of the Californians, some 34 million people in the most populous U.S. state, are under the flood watch according to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. This new round of the severe weather will bring heavy rain on already flooded rivers, damaging winds that are expected to topple trees and power lines, and heavy snow in the California mountains. The NWS forecasts the heaviest and most widespread rain to the early Tuesday and into the afternoon. The agency issued a flood warning in the areas around the Los Angeles, including Orange County and San Bernardino County mountains. Other evacuations have been ordered by the officials, including in the area downstream of the reservoirs that could overflow. President of America declared a state of emergency for the California on Monday, which allows the Federal Emergency Management Agency to provide disaster relief. In the last week, California has experienced two overlapping weather phenomena: an atmospheric river, where an airborne stream of the dense moisture flows in from the ocean, and bomb cyclone, a storm with a rapid drop of pressure that creates an explosive effect. Atmospheric rivers can cause extreme rainfall and floods, and bomb cyclones require a mix of high and low temperatures, rising and dropping air pressure and moisture, often resulting in strong winds and severe storms. The rain is largely over the southern California until the end of the week, but California is not out of the woods. 4 more atmospheric river events are expected in the next 10 days. Northern California's severe weather Wednesday and Thursday will be followed by the weekend storm, another weather event early next week, and another just days after. That's all for now. For more news updates, stay tuned with us. It's Tomorrow News. For more global weather updates like this, subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon for regular updates.